Hello, and welcome back to our Japanese 1890 campaign, Rise of the Dragon. When last we left off, we were going through a series of upgrades and refits. The Yamato had entered service. We refitted just about all of our active ships, and we began construction of dedicated missile corvettes as escorts. We also started a new class of destroyers which will hopefully supplement our destroyer fleet and get it back to the powerful state it used to be in. And time is grinding on. It's 1968. I'm not sure what happens when we hit 1970. Does the game just end? Who knows? Let's find out, possibly. So we've got a lot of diplomatic stuff happening. Some technologies are being researched by us and other nations. But other than that, there's not a whole lot going on. Our Fubukis are finishing their refits. Let's see here. Do we have anything new that we were working on? We don't. So as this stuff comes out of rebuild, our funds are going to start going back up. So I did want to work on a new cruiser class. I also wanted to work on a new carrier class as well. So let's actually do the carrier class because it will take longer to build those. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And carriers are fun. So let's go ahead and design some. Actually, I'm kind of tempted to do cruisers because we kind of need cruisers more than we need carriers right now. Um, let's go ahead and do some cruisers. Yeah, let's do some dedicated missile cruisers. So these are 8,400 tons. What if we got to 8,500? Put them on normal engines, spacious, 32 knots. We can bring the speed down on cruisers a little bit. We're going to go for no armor because I think it lets us do that now for cruisers if they're missile cruisers. Okay. Quadruple. Okay. So let's take a look over here. So this thing carries, will decrease the number of tubes. These are medium SSMs. Okay, so we do triple tubes. We can give them reloads. All right, cool. And then we can also give them a helicopter. Um, we'll give them the aft position, so we'll delete that one. And we'll add a new medium SSM with 3 tubes to the forward center line. Can we not? That mount can't have more than 2. Okay, well, we'll still increase. All right. We're over our limit on topside stuff. So what does that mean? What do we have to get rid of? Maybe we get rid of these secondaries. That brings us down a little bit on topside load. We get rid of some of the light AA. How's the radar? The radar is maxed out. Mines, we don't want mines on this thing. We don't want torpedo reloads because it has none. So we'll go with 0 mines. And let's see here. We have a ton of leftover displacement. Diesel. Yeah, it doesn't help our situation. What if we go for long range? Well, that doesn't actually hurt us that much in terms of displacement. So it's spacious long range. We got 6-inch guns. What if we make them dual purpose? Is that allowed? We can't have triple mounts. So those are dual purpose 6-inch guns. Um, yeah, we're kind of limited by our top side quite a bit. So let's get rid of one set of SSMs and trade it in for a gun mount. Yeah, guns take up a lot less space than missiles do for topside. We'll increase the speed. Wow, that 37 knot light cruiser with lots of, huh, is that allowed? I mean, it would be allowed. That'd be the most ridiculous cruiser on the planet. Let's see. What if we made these into light SAMs? I don't know. Hang on. How about if we edit the reloads? 31. That's apparently allowed. 40, 55. There we go. It goes up to 35. Okay. So that's allowed. So this thing has heavy AA of 12 from the dual purpose guns. We could give it a C-Wiz. Okay. What if we take the tonnage up by a little bit? That gives us enough topside load. Okay. Is there anything weird going on? So it gives us 6 dual purpose 6-inch guns. The 37 speed is just ridiculous. I don't know if that's, I don't know. I'm a little bit confused on that one, whether that's a good idea or not. Maybe it would be better just to, I don't know, decrease the number of SAMs or something, but this is a meme for sure. I mean, a 9,000-ton light cruiser that carries 6 medium anti-ship missiles, some medium anti-air missiles, and 6 6-inch guns that are dual purpose. They're also auto loaders, so we're up to like 250 rounds. There we go. It is one fire control position, but we can't add another. That's funny. All right, well, let's suggest a name. Hmm. What was the Naniwa? What was the name of our old cruiser? This is our heavy cruiser. It was like the Azuma or something like that. We called it the Azuma 2. That would have been cool to have like the Azuma 3, but this will do. So this is the Naniwa class. It's 2,000 per month to build, which is pretty expensive, but it also goes, it's faster than any ship on the planet right now. It's practically a speedboat. That's kind of funny. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Have some fun. Destroyers are finishing construction. We'll be able to build, I don't know, what, like 4 of these light cruisers, maybe more. Hey, we get more money. We'll be able to build even more now. Wow. Yeah. All right. So we'll build like 6 of those at a time. Let's see here. And that stuff's all being rebuilt. All right, let's go ahead and design our carrier now. This will be the largest carrier in our fleet, more than likely. So let's design it. There it is. Nice looking, very nice looking thing. 59,000 tons, that's gigantic. It's a lot bigger than I anticipated, but it holds 113 aircraft. Let's go down to like 110 on that and see how it looks. Carries SAMs, best radar, a bunch of 3-inch guns. Those aren't really necessary. We could save some space on that. We'll make this diesel. That actually takes up more room. What about gas turbine? Gas turbine increases the price by a little bit, about 150 or so. Unit machinery, we'll make it long range. That takes up a lot of space. And we want it to stay 30 knots, so let's go up to 60,000 tons. Yikes. What if we get an aluminum superstructure? And no deck armor, no belt armor. The turrets, I suppose, can keep a look. Nah, no armor on those. Okay. They cannot have aluminum superstructure, that's fine. Turn that into CWIS. Now we're way over topside limit. Alright, how can we fix this? We can get rid of one of our fire control positions. You don't need more than one on a carrier. We'll get rid of a couple of turrets. What could we do to get some more topside? Not really sure. Not sure. I could get rid of some AA guns, like light AAs, and a couple of mediums probably. There we go. That fixes it. But we still have a ton of displacement left over. And I think, yeah, adding aircraft takes up topside. So I guess we did end up at 120 aircraft. So we can go down in displacement. What if we go up speed a little bit? So I went down. Make them 32 knot aircraft carriers. And we'll go down in displacement. Okay. So we need to clear off like one medium AA. There we go. I mean, it's a big old ship. It's 56,500 displacement. No armor because, let's face it, 3 inches of armor isn't going to make the difference. It has a bunch of little guns on the side. It has 120 aircraft capacity. It's jet capable. Oh, angled flight deck. That's what we forgot to do. Oh my gosh, that takes up so much topside. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna strip off some more guns. So let's clear all the turrets. Do we even really, do we want turrets? We don't, well, we don't want gun turrets at all, do we? Well, we have no heavy AA factor. Shoot. One less AA director? We'll have 4 CWISs on there. We have no heavy AA at all. Can we fit a couple of 3-inch guns on here for top side? Let's say starboard wing, port wing, and port wing, starboard wing. Double turrets. That takes up space again. Medium. Okay. That'll probably be all right. It's heavy AA factor 37, but hopefully we wouldn't be depending on our heavy AA to keep us safe. We'll be depending. Oh, I needed to add reloads. So do like 30. Will we? Is that allowed? Okay. Edit reloads. We'll do 30. Then we need to up the tonnage a little bit. And that gives us some more topside that we can't do anything with. Okay. 57,000 tons, 4,400 per month to build those. Spacious, long range, gas turbines, normal engine priority. Normal engine priority. 32 knots. So it can outrun, you know, most things out there. It can't outrun our new cruisers, our new Nanny was, but it'll do. All right. So what if we do one more AA director? We're not allowed to do that. Okay. It only increases the heavy AA by a tiny bit anyway. All right. Let's pick a name for this. This will be the Zuikaku. The Shokaku? The Amagi. This will be the Shukaku. All right, we'll save and finish that. Very cool. And we'll keep on going here. The world has recovered. All right, let's build. I think we wanted to build, what, 6 of these, I think I said? Yeah, that'll do. We can do two sets of 3, like 2 squadrons of 3 or 3 squadrons of 2. And that'll give us some flexibility about keeping forces in Southeast Asia and Northeast Asia for cruiser battles in the event of a war. That way we're not just forfeiting them. Oh my gosh, who cares about all this? They're building heavy cruisers. Meanwhile, we're building light cruisers that move at warp speed. Explosive shells. Lots of researches for French. I was trying to say France, and then I said French. I said French. French, Russian, U.S. Save. I wonder how our attack craft are looking right now. Jet attacks, 1962. Let's go ahead and order up. Oops. Yeah, let's go ahead and order up some new jet attacks. So we'll go for speed and bomb load. Yeah, that'll do. And go. Oh boy. We'll cause some tensions to go up. That way, hopefully, we'll take less budget hits, but we're still building 2 of these. I know the budget isn't 1279 right now. It's changed. We took a cut and we gained a budget, so I'm not sure if there's even out, but I have a feeling it's not the same. But we're going to do 2 of these at the same time. And I think it actually did end up about the same. But with tensions higher now and our monthly funds going down, hopefully the government won't be too wishy-washy. 7 cruisers have finished their rebuilds. All right, we're still in the negative. That's going to change, so we still need to spend a little bit of money. So let's build a few more of our brand new, didn't mean to do that. Build a few more of our brand new, what am I doing? Jeez Louise. There we go. Tashima Marus. We'll build like 5 more of them. I mean, if I end up replacing the old Argentina Marus entirely, that'll be okay. These new ones they're just better. All right, so let's do the meddling of, we'll say, Germany. I don't think they're allied with anyone right now. Let's check and see. They have no friends. If we go to war with them, they might also end up in war with like Britain. So we could team up. Okay. Italy and Germany are an alliance now. Great, just as I did that. But I'd be willing to fight Italy and Germany at the same time. I don't care. I don't give a fudge, bro. I don't give a heck. Sorry, I don't mean to be like a tough guy, but there's not a heck that I could give about it. The Tenru. Yeah, we'll take the offer. The Chibiruri. Um, Russia. They're allied with the U.S. right now, I think. No, they're not. They're not allied with anyone. I don't want to go to war with Russia again, but we'll just stir the pot. Let's see here. We have a whole set of our Tashima Marus coming out in 3 months. Then a month after that, a whole bunch of these Hagi class. So we're going to design some replacements for the Myokos. The Myokos are older. They're 1948. So let's go ahead and design some heavy cruisers. These should take about 3 months to design. So that's a pretty good time frame there. Let's go up to 15,000 tons, basically the same tonnage as the Myokos, and see how we can replace those. So we're going to go for long range. We'll go for diesel engines, unit machinery. That works out pretty nice. All right, these have 8-inch guns. Let's get rid of all this secondary stuff to save us some topside. The topside loading capacity really is our main limiting factor. So these are 8-inch autoloaders. What if we go up to 9-inch? We can't have autoloaders anymore. But these are still 9-inch guns. Alrighty, and then we have a bunch of missile launchers. We have heavy SAMs, we have medium SAMs. Let's give these like, let's see just how high it goes. And then edit reloads. And it goes up to 4 anyway. So that takes up most of our topside limit, unfortunately. We can give them helicopters as usual. Yep, that's all of our topside gone. Well, what the heck are we supposed to do? Sea Whiz, yeah, boy. Boy. Maybe we go down to, we get rid of the medium SAMs, we keep the heavy. So let's get rid of that entirely. That gives us some space. We'll get rid of the heavy SSMs in the front in order to add another gun, maybe. And we'll put it heavy SSM with 4 tubes. We'll put it aft center line. Give it some. Can we increase tubes? We cannot. But we'll give it reloads. And then that lets us mount one more forward gun to triple. Can we do quad turrets? Is that allowed? Okay, well, we can increase the torpedo defense. Increase torpedo defense. We're still over tonnage. So the Myokos have 9 10-inch guns. This would have 12 9-inch guns. Could we go up to 10? What happens? We keep the quality. That's nice. And the tonnage is actually right about on there. 12 10-inch guns. How do the arcs look on these? Pretty good. It's 15,000 tons. It's 30 knots. It's slightly slower than Mayoko's. What else can we do? What would it require to go up to 31 knots? 300 tons. So if we go up to 15,500 and we want a little bit more ammo, maybe go up another. So if we got to 16,000 tons, then that will let us mount Sea-Wiz. It will. We can go. We don't have any heavy AA. I think that's the secondaries. We have to go director, DP. How bad does that hit us? Not too bad. 26 heavy AA. Then we can't go. We have to go up to another 100 tons. Yeah. But we'll do 400 rounds for the 3-inchers. And then, yeah, that's 16,100 tons. It has, some armor on it, not a lot, but it can take at least some gun hits here and there. It has max torpedo defense. It's spacious. It's long range. What if I got the gas turbine? Ooh, for some reason it's heavier. Diesel engines. We have 4 heavy SSMs with reloads. We have 2 heavy SAMs with reloads. We've got our helicopter. We have ASM rockets for some reason. I mean, we'll keep it, I guess, but. And yeah, that's a nice heavy cruiser going into the new era. It's 2736 to build per month. So we built 3 of those and just, work on getting rid of our budget. Yeah, that works out. Then these will join the Myokos in service and possibly replace them entirely. Like we could, I don't know, put the Myokos into rating status or something. Azuma. I think it was the Azuma. We're gonna call this the Azuma 3. Was it the Azumas? I can't remember anymore. I wish I could remember. But we're gonna call these Azuma 3s either way. Even if it doesn't make any sense. We'll just pretend there is an Azuma at one point. What if I look at obsolete, show older designs? Type, heavy cruisers, Asama. They were the Asamas. I can fix that when the design is done. I can rename it maybe. Yep. We don't want any more colonies. I think they're actually costing us money right now. Okay. Save the game. And we'll keep on keeping on. Nope. Goodbye, below average guy. We're going to get a prestige for getting rid of you. And he's in charge of one of our carriers? No way. Poo poo. Poo poo to that. 8 corvettes. This is the Cone class. It's pretty loaded. Light cruiser. It's got some stuff on it. Alright, can we rework this? The Asama 3. Takes us a month and $500 to rename the ship. Did I, yeah, I spelled it right. The Osama. We have a strong tradition of doing things and stuff. All right, let's go ahead and build a few of these. We'll build 3 of those, the Osama 3s. We have a lot of money right now. Too much money, one might say. So what we're going to do is we're going to build 2 more Shokaku class. And we're going to start building some more Tashima Marus, 5 more of those. And we'll build 4 more Huggy class destroyers. And go into the next turn. Because we have a lot of stuff that's finishing right now. Do we want war with France or Germany right now? We could get some budget out of it. But our unrest level is going up, so let's actually... I kind of want the tension. Like, I kind of want to go to war with someone here, but our unrest is going up a little bit here, so let's go ahead and back down. Hopefully just one of these will lower. No, okay. Alright, right. Want to find some other way to make people mad here. I'm not a big fan of going to war with France and Britain at the same time, especially since the US is allied in the middle there. There's tension between Britain and Germany. I think Germany is on its way to getting its butt kicked again. So this is our new jet attack. So we did get about 30 knots worth of speed increases. The ranges are going down, except on this one. So this one here. So we lose 2 points of toughness. Yeah, we lose 2 points of toughness, and we gain an extra 1,000-pound bomb for light bomb load. And our medium bomb load gets bigger, and the heavy bomb load stays the same. We gain the capacity to carry 2 heavy air-to-surface missiles. That's pretty nice. And all that in exchange for 2 toughness, I think it's a good deal. We gained how much range? Like almost 200 range. The Kyushu, we'll take that, especially for an extra 30 knots in speed. Please, if you don't mind, start building those. Our dockyards aren't complaining anymore. Look at all this stuff we have being built. Uh, we'll gain a prestige. We don't know what this guy is good at, so instead of giving it a random admiral, like we'll just let him pick it. If we could pick our own, I would give up a prestige to pick our own. But, you know, maybe the guy in the Mediterranean will be all right. Oh, that reminds me, we need to build up our Mediterranean base. We want capacity here. There's only base capacity of 30, so let's build up that. We need an airfield, so let's go to our coastal fortifications. Where the heck is that? Cyprus. What the heck are we doing? Base overview? There it is. Mediterranean. We'll expand the airbase up to 60. Because I've never fought in the Mediterranean, so I don't know where the battles take place. Hopefully they'll take place, around our base. Alrighty. Um, I'm kind of cool with increasing cooperation in Britain. The tension goes down with them, and it'll go up with Germany a little bit. So if we can jump into a war with Italy and Germany. I'm kind of all right with that. Let's actually check the almanac. So Germany has three battleships in service. They look like they're pretty big, average of 60,000 tons. They got two battle cruisers, average of 50,000 tons, 11 carriers, but man, they actually have a lot of big ships. Of course, our average carrier size is held back a little bit because we have a bunch of like 1940s era ships that are still in service. I think or early 50s. They have a bunch of light carriers, some heavy cruisers, some light cruisers, and way more destroyers than us. But ours are heavier on average. And of course, we're the kings of the corvettes, probably except for Russia. Russia usually builds a lot. Yeah, they're doing pretty good. We have a lot of submarines. That reminds me. Let's see here. Um, yeah, we'll have stuff finished in about 5 to 7 months here. So let's go into debt for at least a little while to build some subs. We'll go with more missile submarines. We'll do 5 of those. There we go. Just spending money. All right, there's the war. We'll deny. We don't want to increase tension with Britain right now. So 75 prestige, or 76, do we get down to 75? So the British have lost a destroyer and a light carrier. So we did get tension, and we went down by a prestige. So we lost both coin flips there. So Britain's aircraft, they lost a light carrier. They only have 6. Interesting. All right. Well, war's breaking out again, and it's 1970, or we're in the 70s. I thought the game just ended at 1970, but apparently not. Uh, let's not blow up any French ships right now. So here's a big battle. The Brits have lost a destroyer, a corvette, and Germany lost 2 destroyers. Not sure who got the worst deal on that one. They want to reduce funding, but we're going to get tension instead. Yeah, let's just get some tension. So the Germans have lost a light cruiser. There's rumors about war with France. Yeah, the U.S. is still like in that. They're still allied in there. Hopefully, Italy jump in to help Germany. This actually could be a world war here. No. Aw, I thought it would keep going. There'll be a hard cutoff at 1990. Let's go. So the British have lost a corvette. Germany lost 2 heavy cruisers. Keeping up with their strong and long tradition of just losing ships for no reason. So let us keep on pushing on for at least one more turn here. Indecisive engagement. All right, we'll save the game here, and we'll probably call it for today. Maybe we'll see. Let's see. We have 4 aircraft carriers being cooked up. We've got our Asama 3s, the Naniwas, which are 30. It's still funny, 37 knots. The Hagis are being built. Another set of 4. We need to put the existing ones into destroyer groups. I'm a little bit tempted to get rid of the Anamis, but they are filling a role technically. So 4 of those and 2 divisions, just wherever I have room for them. They don't have any specific job right now. Maybe they'll specifically be in the Pacific. Okay. I ended up with two extras left over, so we'll put those into those divisions, and we'll build two more to fill out that division. There we go. Yeah, so we got some Hagis being cooked up. We got these Tsushima Marus. We have how many of those? That is 14. So let's go ahead and get rid of some of these Argentina Marus. We'll get rid of 10. So we're still up by 4 Corvettes in total. But these Tashimas are just, they carry 3 heavy anti-ship missiles and 2 mediums. And I think they carry a helicopter. Yes, they do carry a helicopter. So yeah, they have smaller guns, but they're carrying more missiles. And they're still the same speed. All right. Yep, this will be it for today. I really appreciate everyone for hanging around. Apparently, we can keep going all the way up to 1990 if we so wish. But we might, make a decision at some point. Maybe after we have like a big climatic war of some kind, where we're like, hey, this is probably a good place to stop. But we'll see. I mean, we could, in theory, keep going for another, 20 episodes or whatever, and see how far we can take it. Anyhow, appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for hanging out with me so much. I'll see you next time, and sail safely out there.